The second portion of the workbox we're going to go over is the explanation of the identification parameters. The identification parameters in the workbox are defined by the zone, floor, and system number. Now, each of these can be used in your own way. You do not need to use zone specifically for zone or system number for system number. These are just properties that can be reported in the system later. However, generally, the zone is used for your supply, return, exhaust, relief, all the zones for a contractor. Floors are usually used for your floors from basement to ceiling. And system number is usually used to define a specific system like VAV1 or AHU1. There are two choices when you go to place parameters. You can either first freely type in a specific identification parameter and hit enter, or you can pull from a drop-down menu. Now, these drop-down menus are created in a different place in the software, and there are tutorials on how to create them. In this exercise, we're just showing you how to apply them to fittings and entities in the software. So what we're going to do first is we're going to select Zone Supply. Once we do that, PractiCAD will open up a box, and it's going to prompt us to choose one of three options. Either A, we can apply new zone to new fittings. This means that every single entity from this moment on that has the identification property zone, it will be filled with the value supply. It's going to make all the entities zone supply from here on out or until we change the zone again. Apply new zone to entire drawing means update the entire drawing so that every entity now has the property supply. The last one is apply new zone to current selection. What this means is whatever we are currently selecting at this moment in time. Current selection we define as the entities that are highlighted the moment I press the OK button. So if I had 10 fittings on the drawing and 5 were selected, 5 fittings that were selected will get the supply for the property zone if we press OK. In this tutorial, we're going to hit apply new zone to new fittings and press OK. Then we're going to take the floor, and here we're going to pick floor 6. Now it's going to ask me the exact same choices for floor. We're going to press OK. For system number, instead of pulling from the drop-down menu, I'm actually going to type in AHU-1. That'll be the system number that I want to be associated with the fittings we're about to place on the drawing. When I hit enter, I now need to click on the drawing. PractiCAD will prompt me for the exact same choices. I'm going to press OK. Once we've done that, we can now grab a piece of duct, place it on the drawing, and if we go into the AutoCAD property box to access that, I'm going to either A, double click on the duct, or you can right click and go to properties. And here you're going to notice that under identification properties, we have floor, zone, system number. And you can see floor 6, zone supply, system number AHU-1.